Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The Monarchs will try to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Monarchs keep the football on the move. And now the handoff. The ball is loose. The ball carrier lands on it and gains enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Monarchs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Running back with the football. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's escaping the pocket now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's going to pull it down and run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Escapes the pocket. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself. The Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. And he'll be brought down. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Rifles this football to the left. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Monarchs will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it.
because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
The Monarchs will crank up the tempo. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Fights his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field and
Keep it going. They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move, looking deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
that makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He slings this one deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Great move there. That'll pick up a 1st down out at the 37.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Monarchs looking to run some tempo here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up.
It's a punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Grab behind the line, it's Bartlett.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Breaking free at the 35. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Monarchs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. He'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. This is the 6th play on the drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pitch to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Monarchs. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Defense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Well, he escapes, Kurt, extends the play. That was just a thing of beauty.
What a great job of just getting out of the pocket and staying calm when it looked like nothing was there. He scrambled, found the open receiver downfield, just like we've seen so many times from this guy on film.
Here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Pretty nice catch here.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The back's got it. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Monarchs. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability.
Play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go. 6-9-1. Gator score.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Monarchs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
The Monarchs are in the red zone now.
Set. Hut. Ready.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Makes a nice move there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Green 25.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot inside their own 10.
Lizzie. Ready.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
On the ready.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Easy. Razor. Ready.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Set.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready.
It's a quarterback keeper. A quick juke.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And the Monarchs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And the beatdown continues.
I think
we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Williams. And tackled there by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Spider.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. The Monarchs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll make the first down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. And the Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Pound 55 weak.
And they hand it off to the back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Monarchs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
To roll, building on the lead here in the second half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run. Really,
touchdown, Old Dominion. And this one is getting ugly. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up.
Lasso. Ready.
Quarterback still with the football. Jukes to get free. Football comes out. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. Here's the second down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. QB decides to keep it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
Important second down play coming up.
Igloo! Igloo!
There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll give it to the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
But this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this
Before the 2-minute warning.
25. Ready, go.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Black 24. Black 24. Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
just another.
A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For the first time ever, national champions and your kings of the college football world, the Old Dominion Monarchs.